Welcome back to Sayajin YouTube channel. So this is the gaming news for the week, and it's technically last week, but yeah. And from viewer and on Twitter, he said like, well, I'm not watching anything. So Dr. Erkman next game is The Last of Us Part 3, which is currently in development at Naughty Dog, which is a pretty big statement. Like we know, like there will be a sequel to Last of Us Part 2, but Part 2 was had a divisive kind of a storytelling telling, but he got things right in the past regarding the TV show of The Last of Us and also Crash Bandicoot 4. So he's a bit trustworthy, but the people, most of the people, they didn't like The Last of Us Part 2, and Part 1 was nice, but they didn't like Part 2. So Part 3, we don't know. Like they didn't like what they did with Joy, and that's why they didn't like the Part 2. But let's just hope like Part 3 will be nice, and Naughty Dog knows what they do, so Part 3 is going to be nice for sure, and we know it. But at the same time, let's just hope like Part 3 launches very soon and it's not going to be like decades like other games when it launches. Along with it, a user asked like, what about Uncharted, a new IP? There's online multiplayer project, and to this tweet he tweeted like, Uncharted will be handled by another studio. Factions is coming first. Not sure on the new IP. So he said like the Factions multiplayer is coming for The Last of Us, and it's coming very soon. He's not sure about a new IP but in development at Naughty Dog Studio, but Uncharted will be outsourced, maybe outsourced to a new development studio, or maybe it will be not outsourced, but it will be developed in-house with a small team, and it will work significantly only on Uncharted series. We still don't know because the Nathan Drake story has been came to an end with Uncharted 4: The Thief's End, and The Lost Legacy was launched a very time ago. So a new Uncharted game will be a nice thing to see. Like Uncharted, it's a pretty nice story. Like I really like Uncharted, but I'm very excited for Last of Us Part 3 also. Like because Part 1 story, it shows like the world is cruel. Part 2 story, no one liked it, but for me the story was like, this world is not unfair. Like the world they created is not fair. So yeah, so it is what it was in the end they had to do to survive in that harsh reality. So yeah, let's just hope part three stings not stings with users, and part three and users like the part three story. And Naughty Dog will deliver it. We know because they deliver it in each and every front on of all of their games. So I'm pretty excited. Along with it, GTA 5 got a sneaky update where it got new ray tracing features on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and it looks fantastic. As you can see, I posted a small video from GTA. Not I, but there's a video on GTA Series Gaming. You can go GTA Series videos, and you can see on the screen here with ray tracing on. Even though the game is from 2013 and it can easily handle this ray tracing, but it looks significantly different. Like it looks way beyond what Grand Theft Auto 5 was at launch. So yeah, pretty significant improvement. Along with the GTA series videos, you can go there and check their video. But ray tracing improvements, pretty awesome, and it's available for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. And PlayStation, speaking of PlayStation, PlayStation has said like the biggest highlight for PlayStation in 2023, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2, is releasing in fall. And it was a shocker because we know like Marvel Spider-Man 2 was coming, but we didn't know it was coming so soon because it was teased in 2021, and we know like mostly it takes like 4 years of development cycle for a game to launch nowadays. So it launching in the fall of 2023 in nearly a year, pretty massive statement. Let's just hope that there won't be any delays. But yeah, what can we say? Along with it, Horizon multiplayer game confirmed by Guerrilla Games, and we know like Horizon has a pretty significant open world scenario, and a multiplayer game set in the Horizon universe will work pretty nice. And it comes from a job listing, as you can see, it's for the Amsterdam Guerrilla game, and yeah, it's a administration kind of a thing for Horizon multiplayer scenario, and it can be a battle royale kind of a game or multiplayer faction kind of a game, but we still don't know. Maybe we will know later down the line, and I will make you post it. But that world that Gorilla Games has created, it has pretty massive scenarios, like pretty massive this things where you can set like a multiplayer kind of a lore and things, and people can explore. Along with it, Amazon Games will publish the next major Tomb Raider title from Crystal Dynamics, which is a massive thing. Like Square Enix used to publish it, and now Amazon Games is taking, and it will be available on major platforms. Like it will go on Amazon Gaming also. Along with it, it will be on Xbox, PS, PlayStation. Along with it, it will be on PC. And if you want to play Tomb Raider, PC is the best thing I can say for sure, because PC no one can handle that things which Tomb Raider pushes. Along with it, you have like the classic puzzles and stuff. So pretty nice. And Rise of Tomb Raider was nice. Shadow of Tomb Raider was also nice, but I like Tomb Raider franchise the whole, and Uncharted also. So pretty massive statement. Like Amazon Studios is going to publish publish the Tomb Raider series from Crystal Dynamics, which is a pretty nice thing as of now. Uh, Moving on, we have the news regarding Elden Ring, and Elden Ring has several more things on the way, and Sid Miyazaki playing even more in planning even more interesting games. So, Elden Ring is not the end. Maybe there is a Sekiro Shadows Die Twice 2, which was rumored a pretty while ago. Along with it, there will be many a next game in the Dark Soul universe. Along with it, we know they are working on other IPs. Armor Core 6 is coming back. Armor Core 6, we have news regarding it also. So I will talk about it, but Armor Core 6, I'm pretty excited about that game. And speaking of Armor Core 6, yeah, there was an interview done with IGN, and they stated some nice things about Armor Core 6, like it will be available for hardcore fan, and it is coming next year in 2023. So it's not a long time since we get Armor Core 6. And this is a franchise which was dormant for a very long time, but now it's coming back, and it's coming back with a vengeance. So first of all, for this time, Armor 6 is not going to retain that same Souls-like formula. Like it will have that passive boss battle that made From Software famous, but it won't have the same Dark Souls kind of an RPG mechanics or stuff like that. It will be similar to uh, mecha franchise like Armor 6. Fires of Rebellion is a long dormant franchise from mecha franchise from Software, and now it's coming back, and they are coming back with a nice twist. Like it will be having a long battle, which is a significant thing of From Software. As you can see, boss battle are the highlights of the game in the title. The essence of the battle, in which the player reads the enemy moves and then plays games with them, is of course provided and is typical from Software. In this title, both the enemies and your machine are aggressive and violent in their attacks. We are developing the game so that the player can enjoy the dynamic and intense boss battle that only Mecha can offer, along with the unique aspect of AC, as such as how to assemble the right parts to take on the strongest enemies. So it's going to retain, like it's not going to be full-fledged Dark Souls, but it's going to retain some elements of Dark Souls, which is a nice thing to see, because mecha battles they can go anyways. Anyhow, like most of the mecha battles are easy to play, but they are going to make it a little bit hard. So yeah, it's a nice thing, and I'm pretty excited for this game when it launches next year. I'm looking forward to this game, and the statement that they said makes me, yeah, nice looking at it. Also, Hogwarts Legacy has been delayed on Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, and Xbox One versions and PlayStation 4 version has been delayed to April 4th, 2023, and Nintendo Switch version will arrive on July 25th. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S versions are releasing on the same day. Along with it, the PC version is also arriving on the same day. Just the last gen versions are delayed. The review for High on Life, I don't know when I will do it. I'm seriously ill, so I don't know when I will do it, but it will be available on the channel in next few days. And the High of on Life has been launched. If you like that game, if you like talking guns game, yeah, you can just buy it. Also, the Witcher 3 next gen update has been launched, and it is a pretty significant improvement over the current Witcher 3 in terms of ray tracing and the features and everything else. So yeah, if you like Witcher 3, it's an not an compulsory it's a compulsory update, and it's a free update, so you just get it for free, so which is a nice thing to see. And Witcher 3, everybody has it, so just update your game and it's available everywhere. So yeah, pretty significant update. The review for it also was supposed to be live a long time ago, but I was not able to record it because I'm seriously not able to voice as of now. Like this also, this recording also taking me a long time. Along with it, Crisis Core Final Fantasy Reunion has been launched. Maybe I will do a review on it. I don't know. There's still so many things on the bucket as of now. But yeah, the game, everyone is taking likely to it. And along with it, Valve answers the question like there will be a Steam Deck too, and they said yes, possibly, and there will be a possible Steam controller too. Like Steam is going all in, and they will be providing Steam controller too. And Steam controller was there for like specific group of people where they like that Steam controller to play certain kinds of game, but they are going to bring back Steam controller too. Along with it, a massive improvement to Steam Deck, and there will be a second generation Steam Deck. It will be a Steam Deck 2 and not a Pro, so it's not a it's going to be a significant update and not iterative updates over Steam Deck, which is a nice thing to see. Like you don't need iterative updates, you need significant updates on a PlayStation on a console. Along with it, these are some of the games that has been going offline, and it comes from Epic Games, so it includes Unreal Tournament, Unreal Gold, Unreal Tournament 2004, Unreal 3. And in case of Unreal 3, it's going to bring back online features via Epic Online services in the future, which is a weird decision, but yeah, why? And Rock Band 123 is going offline. Rock Band 4 online multiplayer will remain available. Dance Central 123 is going offline. Dance Central VR online multiplayer will be available. God of War TV series is a go at Amazon, so you can play God of War. And no, not play, but you can watch God of War TV anime on Amazon. And the thing is, it's going to be based on God of War 2018, and just make a God of War, the first God of War story, because that story is pretty nice. Like God of War 2018, we all know the story, but God of War 2018 story, it's like the God has been fallen and now he's building his life. It's a nice story, but I like the first God of War. Just make that hack and slash God of War one story in the reality. Maybe they will do it in the future, but as of now, they are making God of War 2018, which is a bummer to see. Let's just hope it's pretty nice and it garners pretty much massive fan base for that to happen. Along with it, the massive news like Death Stranding is going to get a movie adaptation. Yeah, you heard it right. Like Death Stranding, the video game, is going to get a movie adaptation. We still don't know how it's going to happen because you can't put like 40 hours of a game into a 2 hours movie or something like that. You need like a TV series to make Death Stranding, and Death Stranding has a pretty massive material to work with. It's like Metal Gear, and Death Stranding film is based on hit in works at Barbarian EP, Alex, Leibowski, Hammer Studios, and Kojima Productions. So it's a pretty nice thing, but Death Stranding is like Metal Gear. It has two massive stories, so how can they fit it in 2 hours of a movie? Let's just hope it doesn't watch it. But that's it from me today. What do you think about the gaming news for the week? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.